Then if they
guarantee.
pretend that at the end they don't like it just to get their money back.
Okay, the amount of people that are going to do that is like next to zero. Like there are companies like so who were modeling this off is Alex Ramosi, and they had this for the gym space. By the way, the gym space much harder thing to sell because you actually have the people actually have to freaking do work. It's not like you just
Mhm.
get an injection and then it goes away by
Yeah, you
itself.
just said, yeah.
He did 4,000 of these over 4,000 of these sales, and he said out of the whole career doing it, only four people took him up on it. Um,
Mm.
and so it is literally a thing that you should like not be worried about. And by the way, when that happens, typically typically people aren't gonna they're not gonna like there are for a lot of people there are better things to do in their time than like go through pain and suffering for 3.5, 4.5 months. And
Mm-hmm.
so if that happens, typically what the person's saying to you, they just aren't good at communicating. Like they want to make sure that they get their money, right? And so they're saying this. But typically what they're saying is, I'm not happy about my results. And so what you do is you offer, oh, like, why do you want your money back? They're going to tell you, well, like, I thought that would be better. And then you could say, okay, I definitely see what you're talking about here. I didn't know that also bothered you, but now that you're saying it, I can see it. How about we do this? Like, how about we do this? I should have recommended you do like 4 sessions, right? Or five. You could, so you own it, even though it's not your fault. You own it.
Mm-hmm.
And you say, for you, would you be okay if we sponsored an additional 2 sessions for you, like completely on the house? No questions asked. And they'd be like, oh my God, like you do that for me? Of course I do that for you. Like I want you to be happy. Oh, that'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be amazing. Boom, converted.
Mm-hmm.
Easy. But this is by the way, Isabel does this unprompted. Isabel has like a loyal uh, fan base. And what Isabel does is she's like super like she's like an aesthetic person first, and then a nurse. Like I think when she worked in the hospital like 6 months, she's like, okay, I don't want to do this, and she went right to aesthetics.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and she looks at even if the person comes back after the third session, and they're completely happy. Isabel will look at them and say, yeah, but what about this? You still have this. She's like, oh, but it's totally fine. Like I feel great. Like, no, let's get rid of that. Like, don't worry, you're not gonna pay for anything. Let's get rid of that. Like, I need my pictures, right? Like, oh my God, you do that for me? Of course. Like, we need to get rid of this. Like, she actually
Mm-hmm.
does it for free. But those people that leave reviews, they leave reviews in tears. They're like, oh my God, like my life has changed. I can't believe there's someone that just cares so much about me and how I look and how I feel, blah, blah, blah. So
Okay.
especially when it costs you $5 or something, right? It's like it costs you
Mm-hmm.
nothing. And so it's like,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the
yeah.
amount of like, whenever they have an issue, they're only going to go to you after that. Ain't there
Mm-hmm.
nobody got after that? Like it's like my barber when I first went to him. I accidentally dropped like $3 or something on the ground, and I left, and I was like super far away already. And he came back. He's this fat guy. He came back running after me. It's like a
Mm-hmm.
7-10 minute jog. He's like yelling my name. He's
Mm-hmm.
like, "Oh, you dropped $3." And I was like, "Oh my God, for $3!" Like, but after
That
that,
was your
like
tip.
I can't go to anybody else, right? And
Okay.
so yeah, just something to think about. But in general, that's the way I would do. You always want to be presenting that money back guarantee in your objection handles. Like it will close you a lot more deals. Trust me, close you a lot more
Okay.
deals. And the risk that you're putting yourself in is next to zero. Even after you, sorry, even if you have to give the full dollar amount back, um, let's say you get a 20% refund rate, which would be like something is seriously wrong with your business if you're at a 20% refund rate. Like you and I can both agree, right? That's like something's very wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because the PCDs have such high margin, if you would still have um, around $7,000 in profit after 5 sales, more than because your close rate would increase by so much more than if you didn't do it. And
Mm-hmm.
so mathematically, it makes sense. Reputation wise, it makes sense. And like money business wise, it just makes sense all around. That
Okay.
most
Yeah.
med spas say, oh, but I don't do a money back guarantee. I'm like, yeah, that's why most med spas are broke. So, let's just make money. Let's just make good
Yeah,
money and
no,
practice good business.
good business and good customer service. I'm really
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I